Hello, Highland. Welcome to another episode of HTVS.
It's so crazy to think that we're on our 7th episode of HTVS this year.
Well, everything usually goes wrong right when we're broadcasting. There's probably something terrible happening right behind this camera.
Well, hopefully that gets fixed while we talk to Coach here about Psych Minute.
Today we have Coach Sierra here, so welcome.
How you doing?
Good. What can you tell us about Highland and anxiety at Highland?
Well, first of all, I think, Highland, it's important to know that the difference between stress and anxiety. Stress is something that everyone feels. If you're alive, you feel stress. Anxiety comes when it's in your brain. When you deal with a stressor, how you perceive that. Is it an opportunity or is it a threat? And if we kind of feel like it's a threat or a roadblock, that's when anxiety comes into play. So it's really getting our minds to change the perception of what the difficult situation is that determines whether it's stress or anxiety. So one thing I wanted to just point out, a little quick exercise that people can do that are experiencing anxiety is to help your brain prepare for stressful situations. So in my sports psychology class, we talk about the oh crap moments when things go wrong and you're not prepared for it. So what we try to do is think about those moments beforehand and then see myself successfully going through those moments and coming out on top. And as I mentally prepare that beforehand and run it through my mind several times, your brain actually makes neural connections from your brain out to your body so it'll know what to do when that situation happens. So one of the ways we can make ourselves mentally prepared for hard situations so that they don't become anxiety is try to think of those situations beforehand and mentally rehearse what I would do when they come up, and then I can be ready for them when they actually do and not have as much anxiety.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for being here today. We hope this can help all the students here at Highland.
Thanks for coming on today.
No problem, anytime.
Yeah. Well, psychology's crazy.
I know. I passed that class.
I didn't. But here's a non-sponsored Apple video here for everyone to see.
Apple has made major improvements in their technology this year with the release of the newly improved iPhone 13 and 13 Pro lineup. But there have been new releases within the last few weeks due to the highly anticipated October event. Apple has released the newly designed AirPods 3, which is an updated version of AirPods 2 with some of the looks and features of AirPods Pro. They've had premium features but start at a lower price of $179 compared to $249 for AirPods Pro. The biggest unveiling of the event was the much anticipated redesigned MacBook Pro models. The new high-end machines come in at 14 and 16-inch sizes, featuring new designs with improved thermals, better LED displays, and the regaining of some of its ports. And that's all the new info with Apple. Be sure to keep a lookout for special deals and promotions on these new releases, especially during Black Friday.
I wish I had 3 pairs of AirPods.
You should be thankful that you have 2 already.
You know what? I should be more thankful. So what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving, you think?
I'd have to say just sitting down with my family and eating turkey. You're probably one of those guys that really likes the stuffing, aren't you?
I'm not that kind of person. It's probably like my least favorite part of Thanksgiving, actually. I just throw it in the garbage.
Like garbage? Well, here's a video about garbage, or more specifically, littering.
Why'd you drop it, fool? Finally back from the doctor's office after that horrible rib injury. Oh, my rib.
I've never littered in my entire life. I actually run an organization where I provide ethical solutions to combat littering.
I'm sure you do. Just like when you told me you saved all those turkeys from the burning tree in the middle of the snowstorm.
As a matter of fact, I did. Also, I'm 6'4", but on a more important note, we have girls volleyball in the studio today. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hi. So tell us about the season.
It was a good season. We made it past first rounds in state. Yeah, we took a few losses, but more wins than last year, so yeah.
Nice. So what's the environment of Highland volleyball like?
It's a really family environment. I consider these girls as my sisters. We're all friends. We all work well together as a team.
Nice. So what then on playoffs this year?
We ended in second rounds. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
What are you guys' goals for next year? Or I guess if you're not a senior, next season?
All you see.
Probably just to have more girls come out, I guess. I really hope that our previous girls right now are like working off season so that we can have a better season next year.
How many players do you guys have this year?
30 something, around that? Around that, yeah.
Nice. Wow,
Yeah.
that's really big. How many of those are like varsity?
So there's 8 core players,
Yeah.
but we just rotate.
So JV and varsity, we consider that all varsity, but only 8 start. So
Oh, okay.
you just work to get your spot.
That makes sense, yeah.
Or 7, sorry.
Hard work, okay. Well, thank you guys for coming on today. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
Good
Thank
job
you
on the
guys.
season.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what's going on at Highlands Pantry today. Here's a video about that.
The market is a regular little grocery store within your school, except for the fact that everything is free. So you can come get anything you need for your family for the weekend. The shop has clothes and coats and things that every teenager wants, and it's all very nice stuff. It's like a little H&M right in the school. We also have hygiene supplies for you. We have laundry detergent, anything like that. Please take it home to your families and tell your families to come visit both the market and the shop. If you have a cavity, if you can't see the board, please come see me, because we have resources for that as well, and I'd love to help you out. Any physical thing that you need to help you in school, then please come visit me. There's not one reason for a child to be hungry or to worry about school supplies or how to pay for things. That's what family support is here to help you.
Remember, students, the pantry is always open.
Just like our Instagram, HTVS Live, which is public, which you should follow because we're constantly posting and we constantly need you guys to tune in and say something. It's honestly really sad when we post on Instagram and no one sees it, so it'd be really cool.
The bigger the audience, the better, so make sure to follow us.
Yeah, even we both follow the Instagram, and you should too. We need it. I'm begging you. Whoever you are in your classroom, right now, go follow at HTVS Live, please.
Go get your alt accounts, your second accounts, just get
Your
a follow.
spams,
Yeah.
your fences, whatever. I honestly, whatever you need to do, just do it. Thank you.
Well, that's it.
Yeah,
Keep
go
going.
ahead.
Cool.
That's it for Highland today. That's it for the HTVS.
Thanks for tuning in for another thankful episode with me and Derek.
Yeah, see you guys next time.